Boom shakalaka, whales are buying Bitcoin right now, but there is some bad news you definitely need to see. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including whales buying Bitcoin. But the bad news you need to see, that was like onomatopoeia, a lot of B's in there. Or that's not onomatopoeia, I don't know what that thing is. But anyways, before we get into it guys, like the video, come join us on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. Subscribe to the channel. Now today, fear and greed at 71, sideways for the past month, still in greed. The overall market down 0.5%, Bitcoin at 66.90, Ethereum at 35.38, BNB 601, Solana 145, XRP 49 cents, Dogecoin 13 cents, Toncoin 779, and Cardano 40 cents. Now, Bitcoin, look at this precarious situation, sitting crushed between the 50 and 100-day moving average right now, about to come up to long-term trend line within the next week by the 21st of June. Will it break up? Will it break down? I don't know. It's getting quite exciting. Willy Woo saying that liquidations have started. If the next cluster of long liquidations provides more fuel to downward momentum, we go back down to $62,500 to purge them all. Oh my goodness, we could be headed down to roughly this territory down here where we see some pretty significant support on the volume profile. Now all of this started with rare minor capitulation. You can see with the Bitcoin hash origin is right here. From the halving event, culling weak miners. As they die, they dump Bitcoin and price rebounds afterwards, but it can take a while. We need to dump the weak miners and also the degen open interest on futures bets before things will take off once again. Now it could be due to just the quarter. Historically, Q3 is a bad quarter for Bitcoin, not Bitcoin's quarter. As a matter of fact, if we take a look, the best one was in 2017, the second best was in 2013, and since then, pretty much nothing on average. Pretty terrible when you compare it with other quarters. Fortunately, Q4 is a decent quarter for Bitcoin. Also, the summer. I mean, people just don't like markets to pump in the summer because they're away at the beach having fun with friends and family. Why go back to the office and make money in the marketplace or anything like that? You can see here, we're in a situation where chop for the rest of the summer is a best case scenario for Bitcoin. Kind of sucks, but beggars can't be choosers. Kind of normal for comparing to previous summers. You can see some of the previous summers here, pretty much sideways. Most of the big price moves do not occur in the summer. And as a matter of fact, if we take the bar pattern from last summer and overlay it with where we are right now, guess what? Following pretty closely, and we may stay range bound for the next few months until roughly September, which, surprise, surprise, would have a pump happening almost exactly the ideal time after the halving compared with every other single halving that's ever happened. But why would that happen? Of course markets are going to dump. Come on, bears, you know better than that. Now, short-term holder cost basis still support at 63.7, right around those liquidation levels we were talking about earlier, 62.5, pretty darn close. We may tap that once again, maybe go a little bit below there, but generally short-term holder cost basis tends to be support in bull markets. Just need a bit of patience. A healthy reminder that the energy cost, the raw energy cost for Bitcoin right now, $80,000. So buying Bitcoin now is buying it at a discount based on the energy price. And look at how the price chart follows very closely the actual energy cost to mine Bitcoin. Go figure. So while all this stuff is happening, people are crying the sky is falling, or they're bored that Bitcoin's not doing anything, or they're afraid the market's going to go down, or maybe they're hopeful it's going to go up. Either way, whales are buying a lot of Bitcoin. You can see it right here. Whales just bought $1.3 billion worth of Bitcoin. Historically, they buy it, and then the price tends to go up. Now, why would they be buying it if the price wasn't going to go up? They are smarter than you and me. And this chart right here goes to show that based on historical evidence, the bull run is not yet over. Okay, historically, each cycle in the past, the FOMO phase of the bull market starts when whales start selling into the price rally. We can see whales here in orange. They have not really started selling. You can see when they start selling right here, that was when the price rally, the parabolic pump phase started. Same thing right here, parabolic pump phase. Same thing right here, parabolic pump phase. So whales have not yet started selling, which means that the FOMO phase of the bull market has not yet even begun, which is great news for all of us who are looking for higher prices. As a matter of fact, some crazy signals for Bitcoin. This one hasn't flagged in 12 years, not since the price was $5. This is the 5-day Bollinger Band with compression. It was only once this tight back when Bitcoin was $5. Could you imagine that this was the signal that sent Bitcoin from $5 to $70,000? Well, this signal, once again, was it going to send from 70,000 to like 70 million bajillion dollars? I hope so. In the meantime, we kind of have to aim for shorter term targets like this one right here. $111,000, inevitable. Historically, before the cycle's over, Bitcoin always does hit the previous top of the Bollinger Band width, which has happened in every single cycle. Right now, $111,000, like a magnet, should draw Bitcoin price to those levels. And there's evidence that this could be a pretty significant pump this cycle. Historically, Bitcoin blow-off tops occur when the 4-week Chaikin money flow breaks this line right here, which it has just broken. Did not break this in 2021, which means we could have a blow-off top unless this Ryu Tenshi is correct. So we just need the 4-week Chaikin money flow line to break a line and we'll see a blow-off top. Easy peasy, because predicting crypto markets is just that simple. Now, while he may be completely 100% correct, it would be awesome to look back at this post at the top, if it is indeed a blow-off top, and be like, booyah, Ryu Tenshi, it is that easy. So anyways, that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, subscribe. Also, YouTube thinks you should check out that video right there. I think so too. Let's go watch it together. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.